Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host. And like we do each morning, we're running new scans today. We started last Friday. This is the Boom 2, Boom 3, and Boom 5. This one means the volume is twice the normal average, 3 times the normal average, 5 times the normal average. So we'll be watching for stocks to pop up here as they start rising. Once they do, we will come over here and check the current bar volume. Make sure there's enough volume to get in and get out safely, and that means this number needs to really be moving, not stalling, not just staying still. It needs to have a lot of activity. I'd like to see a good battle going on between the buyers and the sellers like you see on this stock. Of course, this is not a real good battle. This one's just been crawling, but this is similar. And once the price starts rising, we want to wait before we buy. We want these green bars breaking above this yellow average volume line. That tells us more buyers are coming in than normal. And once you see a spike pop up and the price will drop back down, this will be a resistance level down here. If you're a beginning trader, you want to plan your entry on the support level. And make sure that you watch this Dominator Master as you are in a stock. If you see red bars coming in, that means they are selling and the price could drop. And we also want to confirm that the My Blessing indicator is moving up. These are also buyers and the red part is sellers. So if we get everything working in our favor, it's a good time to make an entry, make a profit, get in, get out when you got money. Don't try to ride it to the top. Also, I'm not a financial advisor. I build indicators and I teach indicators. I don't teach trading, but if you learn these indicators, it seems to work that you also learn trading. It's not a guarantee, but it seems to be working for everybody else, so give it a try. Also, make sure in your active trader that you select EXT on your time in force so that you can play the pre-market. And thank you everyone for joining me this morning as we wait on the session to start in about 2.5 minutes. SINT moving around a little bit this morning. Don't know what's going to happen at 6 a.m. Iwo Jima, did you try restarting the entire system? Cold start, back up? About a minute to go before the market opens. SINT slowly crawling up. Let's see if the buyers make it go even higher at 6 a.m. or the top of the hour, wherever you are located. Good morning, Jimmy. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Here we go. Will it keep pushing? We are watching these dominator bars. We want these green bars to grow tall, not red. They are selling when it's red. Let's see if it was just a teaser until our market open started. Or are they actually going to drive it up? Watching those dominator bars nice and tall. They are going to push it higher. Or at least try to. Volume is nice numbers rolling by. Seems to be struggling a bit. We are at a high of 380. Hasn't moved much higher than that. A few pennies since the market opened. You can see the stock symbol right here. SINT. You not feeling good this morning, Jimmy? Good job, Iwo Jima. You didn't miss anything. This one's trying to go up, but doing it not successfully. Kind of just bouncing around up there at 380. Let's check on these other ones, see what's happening here. We have NIVF. Looks like it jumped up from about 65 cents to $1. Trying to push a little bit higher. Currently at $1.15. Has a high of $1.17. Nice green dominator bar. Volume is okay. But will it go? Pushing higher now, $1.24. And upwards we go, $1.30 now. We have several stocks moving. We have also OKLO climbing the ladder here if you want to go to a higher price stock. And IVF still crawling up a little bit. Looks like it dropped off from the high. OKLO moving up more. This one doesn't have a whole lot of volume, but it's going to be lower because it's a higher price stock, but it is rising. Nice green dominator bars of buyers. Let me tighten up on this a little bit so we can get a better picture. Continuing to push. Nice jump up to 2020. That would be $20.20. Symbol OKLO. Going to get out right here. Got a 30-cent gain, 500 shares, $150. NIVF still pushing higher, $1.41. Good job, Greg B. $1.44 now. Nice green dominator bars, continuing to have buyers coming in. Seeing a little bit of red here. This means profit takers. Doesn't mean the price is going to go down. It's just somebody taking profit. We could have another green bar to push it up even higher. More profit taking or selling, however you want to look at it. Back to green. Good job, Terry. Looks like profit taking going on here. This one may not go up much further right now, but it could continue later. Make sure you put it over in a personal watch list so that you can watch it throughout the trading session. You never know, it could be one of those all-day performers. Good job, M. Let's get rid of those lines. We don't no longer need those. Now selling off NIVF. OKLO still pushing higher. A little bit of profit taking going on currently. So we've gone from $20 to $20.43 on OKLO. I already slipped in and slipped out. I removed the hand-drawn support and resistance lines, running this auto line script now. I've been actually watching it, see if I can improve it a little. It's the hardest thing I ever coded in my life. So we're running it, testing it. We're also testing these scans. They're not available. NIVF pushing up a little more. So NIVF and OKLO should be on your personal watch list for today. So far, 2 risers this morning. All right, back to blank scans until something else starts moving. HCWB. Cheaper stock, 80 cents. Has a high of 90. Let's see if it'll push on through. I don't like these cheaper stocks. Of course, I'll quit saying that. I say it every time. 99 cents, $1 now for the spike. Will it push higher? Let's see what happens. Nice green dominator bar coming in right here. My blessing looks good, all buyers. Pushing up slightly. And some sellers taking place. Big red dominator bar. More sellers coming in. Good morning, Nora. Not much happening with HCWB. Hopefully some of you caught it sooner and got in, because we didn't get it till here. And it kind of went up and right back down. Good job, Greg B. Good job, OG. Thank you, Milo, for calling that out. Dominator bar of buyers coming in. Let's see if they can push it back up. Might just be more sellers right behind it. Let's see what happens. Another green bar will push it up. Needs a break above that yellow average volume line. Looks like too many sellers involved. Green dominator bar above the yellow line. Let's see if we can get it back up. A lot of sellers in time and sales. It's going to keep it down. Looks like they want to push it higher. They're fighting the sellers. This is what we want to see. We want to see green dominator bars continuing to come in and defeat the sellers and push the price higher. Red dominator bar of sellers. They're not going to let it come up. Good job, Fumagoo, on your trade. Good job, Chazman. NIVF. Let's go back to there. Looks like we may be trying to push back up to the top. It's already up here in boom 2 or boom 3. NIVF short, dominator bars, that means low volume. It's going to struggle to get any higher unless we can get these bars tall. Watching these volume spikes to see if anything's moving. Nothing is moving. So we'll continue to watch NIVF and see if we turn it around and get it to go back up. Sellers taking over on NIVF. Take a look at HCWB. See if this one's going to turn around and shoot back to the top. This is why you keep them charted on another monitor. Currently 77 cents. One tall green dominator bar. Let's see if they continue green and continue growing. Currently red. Let's take a look at NIVF again. Kind of bouncing off the 34 EMA. Watching for tall green dominator bars. You don't want to buy these short ones. There's not enough volume there to keep it going. All right, enjoy your coffee as we wait for something to pop in. Nothing currently moving. Good job, Milo. HCWB trying to push higher. Will it go this time? From 82 to $1.04 would be nice, about 20 cents. Nice green dominator bars. Red one coming in though, might just be going up and down a little bit. Channeling or consolidating or squeezing, whatever you want to call it. That's right, Milo. Just get a piece and get out, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. The whole object is don't be greedy. Get some and get out. We're not trying to nail the tops here. We're just trying to make consistent profit. RGNZ. Uh-oh. Did I read that wrong? RGNX. Okay, not me. That makes me late. But that's fine. It looks like we were late anyway. It is moving around though. Volume kind of low, only 23,000 on the last candle. This current bar is not very high in volume. That does not mean it's not going to go up. It just means there's not enough buyers there yet. Watching these dominator bars, we see some sellers are present. See you later, Jimmy. You have a blessed one. HCWB pushing up slowly. Let's go back to that one. HCWB. And the moment I go back to it, the sellers come in. Back to buyers now above the yellow line. They're trying to push it higher. Let's see if it happens. Need a bunch of these green bars pushing up above this yellow line to get it to go higher. If we're below average volume, we're going to stay down here just floating around. Going to be testing this label as well. AMD trying to push up a little. Not enough volume there to make it go higher. It's a higher price stock. Those investors haven't woken up yet, probably. There's a few interested in it. Volume is very low. I see we have a gap to fill here. We could come all the way back down to here. Just all depends on today's activity. Nora, I think it's RGNX, right? AMD crawling up very slowly. HCWB trying to make a move upwards. White arrow play, that's a pullback arrow. Nice tall green dominator bar. Nice volume on this candle. Another green bar will keep it going. We need buyers. We need a lot of buyers to keep it pushing higher. We need it to be above this yellow average volume line. It's not going to move up unless it breaks it. All right, a little bit more buyers coming in now. Let's see if we can get it to push up higher. Probably going to get a pop out of this one if it doesn't move soon, with all these buys coming in and the price is kind of holding back. Unsuccessful on that last push. Another green bar coming in. Watching these dominator bars, this is where you want to focus. You want to know what the buyers and sellers are doing. Looks like they might be giving up on it. Didn't move fast enough for them. Everything up here is coded by me. None of these are just regular toss scripts. Thank you very much, and respect you as well. Thank you for coming here and watching what we do. I'm a little bit different than all the other investors. I watch buyers and sellers. I don't care about moving averages or this is doing that. I want to know currently what's taking place. Like, what are you doing right now? I don't care what happened in the past. And this indicator tells me that. YouTubers, you know the drill. Show me some love. Hit that like button so YouTube will pay for my coffee. I see Intel trying to make a move here. The percentages is not rising, so it must just be one bar. What do you mean by how? In ThinkorSwim, you can set up to trade pre-market, if that's your question. Our market opens at 6 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Eastern. Thank you, GR. So on YouTube, I do this for free for 1 hour Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I think on the Thanksgiving week, I think Thanksgiving next week is on a Thursday. I may take that Friday off. So be aware of that. Not this coming Friday, the next one. I know when there's a holiday, the next day is dead, especially if it's a Friday. HCWB still trying to push higher. The buyers are coming back in for that push. Let's see if they are successful this time. We need to get past this $4 high, and we're close. More buyers trying to come in. This indicator is an MACD based indicator. This white line is the trend of the stock. You can see it's starting to trend down a little. This line here is special coded by me. It's also MACD based, and I see the buyers coming into HCWB as I'm speaking. Nice tall buyer line above the yellow, which caused the price to go up. But this white line is the trend. This quicker moving line are the buyers and the sellers. So you can pretty much watch this line. It turned red. The price started falling. Sometimes it'll drop way down at the bottom and give you an entry down here for the rise back up. HCWB pushing higher. Nice green buyer bars coming in now. Nice run up to $1.33. We did break that high by, what was it, 30 cents, 28, 27 cents. Remember, you want to sell when these things spike. You don't want to hang on because you're going to lose this little bit here if you do. Just buy enough shares to make it worth the purchase. Good job, Jamie. So you have to come here every time I'm live and watch what we do over and over and over, and you eventually catch on. Once you catch on, you're going to say, wow, this is easier than I thought. It was me making it difficult. And that's usually the case for everybody. So make sure you attend all of the free live streams. If you're interested in joining us and getting 3.5 to 4 hours of live streaming each day, you can look over my shoulder. I don't call out buys and sells. I call out buyers and sellers. This should key you in on when you should get in and get out. So if you're interested in joining us full time, there's a label at the top of the chat on YouTube, the white and yellow banner looking thing. Click that, join our Discord, then upgrade. It's $79 a month. You can make that back in one trade. It's not a high price. Also, we have two premium indicators. This one, which is the My Blessing, and the Master Scalper. So we did get a little bit more out of HCWB. Hopefully some of you took advantage of that. Good job, Terry. Terry paid attention. $2,345 profit. Dreamwalker, we're almost there. We're moving over to a website and getting off of Discord. It's called volumespikes.com. I'm hoping to be there in the next couple weeks, no longer than the next 30 days. I've had a lot of technical work to do there. That way we get rid of all the bugs and all the scammers and whatever you want to call them. I don't like Discord either, so be aware of that. I haven't liked it since day one. GR, if you become a premium member, there's like 62 or 3 scans, 31 or 2 indicators. You have a multiple choice there on which direction you want to go. This one is in the works right here. So this is under testing, this is under testing. And I always test everything live in front of everybody so that you can determine if it's worth your purchase or not. Autumn, I'm watching Dominator Master for buys and sells. This is just a indicator to confirm my decision. Like if these red bars were green, but yet this one's coming down, I would probably use caution and maybe not enter. These two have to be in sync. If they're not in sync, then we're going to have red candles going up. These are all tied in together to give you the best chance of making money. Thank you, sir, and God bless. Good job, Jeff. All right, I'm watching for volume spikes up here. We're getting a couple of stocks popping in, but nothing really exploding. All right, YouTubers, hope you enjoyed this morning's session. If you didn't hit the like button for me, please do so. I will be back on Wednesday at 6 a.m. Central Time. Make sure you're here. Keep learning. Keep watching. Might even make a little bit of money if you click the mouse button. I appreciate each and every one of you who joined me this morning, and God bless you. And hopefully the Lord blesses you in the rest of the trading day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Goodbye.